here's the thing. I tore down everything from last stream. I wasn't happy with it. And when I thought about it after the fact, I realized I should have planned it out more. So, off stream, I set this up because these are the 3 main dyes that we need. I went mining for a little bit and got more quartz for more of the light blue porcelain. I'm not going to be able to build with porcelain too much, but that's where that clay comes in. Because with that, or not the clay, what's it called? Dyes. Because with the dyes, we'll be able to get a few things going. Just cut that off. Okay. So the very first thing, we need to do some planting. So that means I gotta get the crusted dirt. Wait. Is this? Of course. Am I out of normal dirt? 48 there. It's because I've been rocking the Silk Touch shovel for a while. New plan. We're gonna get some dirt. I have sketches of a lot of builds, right? A lot. And I want to do them all. Eventually, I will do them all. The catch is, the thing is, I didn't follow my own plan yesterday when it came to the build. That's, if you were around, you would have seen that I was very hesitant with building the book, right? The first book. And it's because I didn't have a plan. I'm 100%, 150% a plan person. And if I don't have structure or plan, then I just don't function as well as, if I didn't, basically. And I had a rough idea, but I didn't have a plan. This time, I have a plan. And that plan is to follow my sketches. Hey, studio. You know why I'm rich? What are you talking about? Why am I rich? Oh, are you talking about how I've been earning what I've been earning? Because I'm nowhere near rich, but thank you. Yeah, it took me a moment to realize what you were talking about. Nowhere near rich. Okay. Studio, I have a question. Can you hear the music clearly? Because this app is really starting to frustrate me. Alright, so we need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 16, 17, 22 high. It's loud. Is that better? It's so hard for me to tell. Alright. 17 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Whew, that's up there. Alright. I'm not feeling this song. Let's skip that. Okay, so the way this one is going, based off of my sketch. Book, paper, book. Book, paper, paper. This is where I miss flight. It's book, paper, paper, book. Paper, paper. I am using pretzel because DMCA is going insane right now. And I ran into all kinds of issues, dude. And Minecraft doesn't play music consistently enough. So I'm making the best of what I can. Wait. Alright. So that. Paper, paper, book. Paper, book. Alright. This is the red book. That's where that one's going. Then I have 2 layers. So paper inside of the book. So then that means our build from today, or for today, is going to be at about this height. Are you going to be able to focus on your homework while you're there? Okay. This doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. We gotta go make a crap load of concrete. Lame people. I feel like you're calling me out. Oh wait, I don't need clay. I need sand. One more. I'm not questioning your focus. I'm questioning those around you. Please don't. You know the people there will not understand nor participate. They're gonna be like, this is stupid. And they'll be like, I'm not even gonna say it. You know the types of things that are gonna come up. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna do a little bit of brown. So we're gonna do some brown. We're gonna do... I don't want forest green. I planted the lime, right? What's the lime at? Whoops. This'll work. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I'm literally making content for all of the internet to see. So, have at it. Maybe 4 stacks. I mean, it's not like I'm embarrassed of it, so that's fine. I just know they're gonna be judgmental. Because that's how that crew is. But I own it. That's why they jealous, because their streams don't do as well. And that's the story we're sticking to. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna chill down here by Grandpa Snips, my real friend. Alright. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3. We need 3 different colors. I'm gonna do lime for 1. Lime and brown for 1. Then maybe a mushroom block for another book. So basically we're making a stack of 4 books that our main book is gonna be sitting upon. Because I want to add a water feature connecting this book to yet another one. This is just gonna take a little while. So, studio, I had a very productive day today. I got so many chores and tasks done that I didn't even realize piled up or needed done. So I'm feeling very accomplished leading into today. I should have put efficiency on this. Oh, wait. He fixed the cauldron thing. What am I doing? I forgot that the cauldron trick was fixed. It's just habit to do things the hard way. That's what I'm saying, horses. I have a really cool design that I want to do for my horse stable also. I don't even have a bucket of water. Okay. I'm gonna have to turn step off. Okay. For real? I'm not even dealing with you. Ooh, string. Okay. Now I drop these. Nope, that didn't fall in. The hard part is getting it to fall directly into the container. Nice. Okay. So we got 4 stacks of that. I don't want to do all 3. Okay. Oh wait, those didn't convert. What am I doing? Convert. Alright. So the first thing I want to do is get this going. And I'm thinking that I'm going to use these stems for the first closed book, since it's going to be at, like, person level, at player level. So this goes like this. Did I grab the... Alright, I grabbed those. But I didn't grab... It's okay. I need to get the stems. Okay. I just don't remember where I left them. Oh, I need the rest of that. Snow. Sandstone bone. I know that I harvested them. Where did I put all the mushroom blocks? Mushroom, red mushroom stem. Okay. So if I did it right, this should look like the pages pushed together. We're gonna have to use a lot of imagination for this at some point. Okay. Hopefully this looks right. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, gotta go get more mushroom stems. Oh yeah, I also started growing these. But apparently the stems aren't produced. But that's okay, because I need some of that. And I'll probably use those for one of the books. Where's my slime sling? Yeah, just double checking to make sure that I didn't throw those in. I'm just gonna knock all of the shrooms down, even though I only need the stems, just to make sure that I have enough for what I need. Alright. Oh. Did I overlook it because we added the mod after and I forgot that they changed it? Whoops. I'm pretty sure that's what I did wrong. Red mushroom stem. Yep, I was looking for the wrong block in my storage. I knew that I had more than that. Alright, get out of my inventory, out of my inventory. So those go like that. That's there. I don't need that yet. Mushroom stem block. That's what we're looking for. I know that I have more. I have at least a stack. Whoop. Okay. At least I thought I did. There it is, 21. Ooh, I really thought I had more. That's fine. Alright. Now, just to be clear, yeah, that's not what I want. So I want, is it this? Yeah, that's what I want. So I need to convert these. This isn't going to be enough. Nowhere near. Whoops. Alright. Now, this goes across. I measured this out yesterday with the previous build. And I'm gonna try and use up all of the block carpentry stuff from yesterday in this. So that way it gives even more time for the rest of it to build up. I do need torches though. Hey, I had auto refill on. Oh, I have to mark which ones are okay to refill. Okay, that's not as good of an upgrade as I thought it was. Okay. So this is like this. Oh wait, no, this is wrong. Because I wanted the brown binding. So let's do 3 out. Knock 3 out. Okay. And now the brown. And now this. That's also the wrong direction. I need it facing like this. That brown is too similar. So let's use that brown. Yeah. We'll use this brown on one of the higher books, so that way we have more contrast between that wood and the rest of it. Okay. This is gonna work out. I believe in this build. It's destiny. This build is destiny. I knew it from the moment I got into this area. It was one of the first things that I said when viewing it. Wait. Okay, yeah. Okay, now this. So then from this side, I'm gonna have to put more of this. Am I out of brown mushroom blocks on here? I'll be right back. That's another one that I know I have more of. Even with the expanded inventory of the backpack, I'm still running back and forth. Okay, where are you at? That's terracotta. Brown mushroom block. I think that's the only one. So that's all terracotta. Yeah. We'll have to chop it down. Okay. And I missed. Do I have vertical slabs for mushroom? Vertical slab. Well, let's try it. Not refill. Nope. I do not have vertical slabs for these. That's fine. That changed the edge. Because I'm just gonna put the book title here anyway, so that's... no one's gonna see the inside of that. Okay. So I need the green. Not here. I didn't need it here. That's why that looked weird. Showing off that I can play music now? You bet. View the music. How are you doing today, Shmageki? I'm making books. That's too far. Sunday board. Are you playing anything? That Steam sale's going on right now. Oh, did you pick up Chivalry 2? I'm thinking I'm gonna pass on Mario Golf because a lot of people are talking trash on it. Oh, I didn't know Chivalry 2 was on Game Pass. That's 100% news to me. I would have tried it sooner. Oh, wait. That's not right. This one needs to be, like, nope. Crap! This axe is too good. No. This is why having too good of gear is bad. Oh, you have a point. Because I really don't recall seeing it. Alright. Now I place this down properly. Or as properly as I think I can. Okay, does that look like a book? I should put that there. I just realized that they're directional. How have you been... Oops. How have you been enjoying the Mario Golf game, though? Like, I watched somebody stream the RPG mode, and... that looked questionable. Like, oh, that could be fun, but I can see, because it's so short, that it may not be. Because dude almost beat it in, like, 3 hours. I love Mario Golf games and golf with friends. There isn't. That's kind of disappointing. Wait. Why is that horizontal again? Or vertical again? I need it to be horizontal. What am I doing wrong? Which one is... Mushroom stem? How do I get mushroom stem? How do I get mushroom stem? Can I not get mushroom stem? Alright, I'm just gonna have to... I'll have to talk to Judicious about that when he shows up. I'm not really a fan of that. Let's swap this for a bed. Okay, I didn't expect to get stuff there. Bright yellow bed. Nope. He tried getting out. How many... What's the word for it? How many, like, full set of courses are there? Like, how many locales are in the game? Okay. So that's the first book done. And what I want to do is offset 4 or 5. I want to offset this first, like another book on this one. And since I have pretty much unlimited with time green concrete, I'm gonna have more of this one showing than the other. I'm not gonna fill that much in. I'm just gonna do all of the green, and we'll just push the book further that way. So, was there anything that you considered picking up from the Steam sale? I ended up getting Metal Gear Revengeance because I told everyone that once that finally went on sale that I would pick it up. I picked up a couple FMV games that you can't stream because they have violence and adult situations. And between Lauren and another friend of mine, I now also have all of the Mighty Gunvolt games. Well, all but one Gunvolt game in total, to be more specific. I'm gonna put that away. And the dice. I didn't close that. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna need the brown mushroom block. I'll use... No, I'll use terracotta. That one's green, so I do want to use the yellow. Do I have yellow dye? I do have yellow dye. Alright, so let's make some yellow terracotta. 2 stacks should be good, right? And then let me grab some more terracotta. Just to make sure that I can make all of the colors. Oh, the beehive was squishing. I was like thinking to myself, where could slime have spawned? Okay, so, according to my sketch, this one is going to be 4 total. I'm going to sleep first. Then I think I'm going to use the stained wood for the pages of this one, because I know those are hard horizontal lines. Okay. I'm saving all of my scaffolding for the, what's it called? What's the word? This thing. Frames. Okay. So let's say this book starts here. And this one's gonna be a little bit bigger than that one. But I'm gonna have them justified the same way. Actually, no, let's swap that. Yeah, let's swap that. In my sketches, I did not add color, so I apologize for the indecisiveness for color. Okay, that's there. I'm gonna do the spine of the book the same way for this one, as I did that book. You know what? I could probably save materials if I didn't use these the whole way and just use solid blocks where you can't see. That would probably make the most sense. Just like leaving some things hollow. Cause for real, you can't see past like 3 in. Let's do that. There we go. And then, how many did I do here? 3? Let's do 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Since this one's poking over the edge, we have to fill that in. And then it's 2 this way. I do like this, like, goldeny yellow. Okay, and then fill this in, since it'll be visible from below. And it'll probably be visible for at least a few that direction. Okay. I'm gonna come down and check that. It's kind of visible. Nope, this needs... that needs to be yellow. And then, just to change it up a little, let's do that. Okay. So, you're yellow. And then, I should probably fill this in just to be safe, even though it probably won't be visible. Sort. Let's get all that sorted. Okay, I need the stained wood now. And this one's gonna be too tall because it's gonna be a thicker book. And I want to use this up. Maybe since it's poking off the edge, we can also add a clasp. That might be good. Oops. Alright, that's not working for me. I need to get used to my slime sling again. I used to be really good at it, and here I am struggling. Just gonna torch this up to prevent spawns. I don't have any intention of spamming mega torches because, I mean, I still wouldn't mind mobs spawning, at least for now. Just some areas, I'll probably need it, though. Okay, 2 rows of this. Once again, we gotta use our imaginations on the detail because I don't have a block that looks like giant stacked pages. But I'm gonna use a bunch of different things just to get that effect. Okay. Terracotta. Yellow terracotta. I'll just use this to get it started. Now this whole way around. Yeah, I'm thinking I may do a clasp on this one. Just to add more detail and to differentiate it from the other books that are going to be in the stack. Alright, now... So... that's the binding. We're going to need 2 rows of binding. Did I not take that the whole way across? I didn't. Okay. I swear this will make sense once we get to that point. It's just gonna not make sense for a little bit. Okay. Now, whoop. There we go. And I need to make more of the light gray planks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go make those before it gets too nighttime. But it's starting to take shape. Check that out. Both of those books look like they belong together on the same rack. Because they have the brown ending. Let's use the spruce. Oh, did not mean to do that. That was a misclick. Okay. I'm gonna use the spruce. And I had light gray dye. There we go. Oh, that's definitely looking good from afar. I'm telling you guys, this is, by the time I'm done with this base, this will not only be my most ambitious, but challenging for myself, that is. I'm sure other people have done something similar to this, but I'm just so hyped for this one. This is gonna be my build that earns my builder cred. I wonder if there are terracotta trapdoors. Oh, hey Judicious, thank you so much. I'm gonna keep trying. Also, JEI's lagging when I use it. Wait, how do you spell it? 2 T's. No terracotta trapdoors, but do I have trapdoor frame? Do 6. Stop breaking your pack. Dude, you know it comes naturally. Also, I found another recipe. Can you add a new recipe for mushroom stem? Because since you added the new mushroom mod, it makes Hefe, or red mushroom stem, but not mushroom stem. And the red mushroom stem has the same issue as the bone block, where the top and the bottom of it have like a disc on it. Meanwhile, the mushroom stem is this horizontal block the whole way. And we don't have a recipe to make this mushroom stem anymore. And the mushrooms themselves only drop the colored stems that have the roots. I hope that made sense. Because in my mind, that just sounded incredibly rambly for a moment. It will have that for Beta 9. Thank you. I ain't in a rush. But yeah, that and the, I can show you. The mushroom colonies. You can't craft them, and they're not spawning. Hey, Kawaii. Oh, okay. Thanks, Judicious. To anyone new here, Builder's Delight is being made by Judicious here, and he's very open to feedback. Feedback that matches the pack, that is. I'm just gonna fill this in, because terracotta is very plentiful, and I'm gonna need a platform to work on. It is not open right now, but there is talk about one day not too far off. So this is a beta version. Builder's Delight 1 has been out for years. 2 has been out for a few months, and we ran into a bunch of issues that I'm finding and Judicious is fixing. But if you're patient and you hang out with us, then it's possible. Like, it's not off the table yet. Oh, thank you so much for that follow. So one of the things that I'm doing now is name tagging mobs, animals, villagers, etc. for all of the new follows. And you are the first one from me doing this push. So now I need to find where I put my name tags. There they are. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So I am 100% a builder when I play. I don't really do much other than that. There we go. You're now my librarian. Wait, you have to grow mushroom colonies in rich soil in the dark and then break with shears once they are fully grown. So wait, Judicious, do I need a mushroom colony first? Or will a normal mushroom become a mushroom colony if I fulfill those needs? Okay. So I'll try that once I get rich soil. Did you make a recipe for rich soil? Rich soil is organic compost. Okay. That's something that I'm gonna have to learn. Oh, I appreciate that. As of right now, I've just been using screenshots on the YouTube channel, but I've only recently started the YouTube channel, and it's not exactly a priority yet. But if it becomes one, I will definitely keep you in mind. Do you have a Twitter? And what just happened to my yellow clay? Oh, there it is. Wait, I definitely made more than that. Okay, cool. Well, we have to keep in touch. We have 2 different Discord channels. You're welcome to join either one of them. There's a Builder's Delight one for this pack and server. And then there's my personal streaming one. Both are linked down below if you want to. Oh wait, I don't need to make more. I'm getting confused from my backpack. My backpack is literally kicking my butt today. Both are linked down below, or if you're on mobile, they are in the info tab. But it's nice to meet you. We're always in search of new builders to join the channel. the server. And once we get to the point of opening up, I really can't wait to see what more people make. As of right now, I just want to make something cool and have my friend Ace, who also plays on this server, recognize my build. I want him to notice me. Well, Smagegi, that's because we know you in real life, and I know what you're gonna do the second you join the server, so... You're just gonna make me look bad with your amazing builds. That has nothing to do with the trolling you would do. Okay. So, according to my sketch, we have a paperback next. Let me double check it real quick. Thank you for joining the server. I'm gonna be referencing my sketch quite a bit, mostly because I keep forgetting, and I really don't want to mess this up when I'm at the beginning. Because if I mess it up from the beginning, the range in which that I want a specific thing to happen will not be possible. Oh, I should probably put that on. So that was one in for the checker pattern. So let's do that. If he has been on, it hasn't been while I've been on. Not brown concrete. Did I really use all my terracotta that I was carrying? I did. Okay. Gonna go get more. I'm organized, I swear. It doesn't need to be. It's probably going to be covered up. Because I still have 3 more books to build, according to my sketch. Ooh, I'm burning through this pretty quickly. Judicious, are you joining the server tonight? Are you gonna be popping on? What do you mean by PFP? The thermal regulators and stuff. No thank you. I appreciate that though. I'm happy with having my mask. Okay. So, I'm gonna need maybe a stack of trapdoors. Oh, okay, you got it. Oh. So it was it the hardened integral components? There's a lot in here. Flux coil, redstone servo. That's what I thought. We can make some singulum gears. Yeah, I could have sworn that when we spoke about that a bunch of it was removed. Wait. I don't remember how to turn the puffs into string. How do I turn puff into string? 3 across. I'm gonna need another. Excuse me. Excuse me, cleric. Alright. That, and that. And then... Is it just... Wait. 1 turns into string. Okay. So I do that. Okay. I'm gonna need a whole lot more. Oh, yeah. Okay. So then from there, I can make the structure blocks. Nope, I don't have enough, so those get to stay. Okay, and now... That's a slab. That's a pressure plate. How do I make the frame again? Frame trapdoor. Oh, it's 6. $20 should be good. Why would 4 blocks equal 3? Bruh, I don't know. I'm just making the best of what I can. I'm trying to use as many of the mods as I possibly can. Aren't you proud of me? This is the first non-organic build that I've done in 3 servers. 3! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, at least it's odd. Can I use this like scaffolding? I cannot. Okay. That doesn't work like scaffolding, even though it's made from scaffolding. I should probably double production on fluff and bamboo, just like I did red, green, and blue dye. Anyway, for now... I'll just combine dirt. Wait, how is that possible? You made scaffolding easier? So, I can use flax? Like now, or in the next version? Okay, so 17. I need 6 on each side. Or, wait, where did I get 6 from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then if I lay this... Oh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, wait, what are you doing? Fold the right way. Okay, I'm not gonna have enough, but that's okay. And then I'll do this one shouldn't be that. Because the clasp has to fold under. You see what I mean? So, let's go use actual gold. I only need 3. Okay, I didn't make it through the door. Okay, that's cool. I think I have real gold. I don't have enough real gold. At some point, I'm gonna have to sit down and do a real mining session. Oh wait, nope, that's glowstone. I have nether ore gold. That's not gonna be enough. That's not gonna be anywhere near enough. Congealed ichor? What's this look like? Nope. I mean, I have an idea of what I can use that for, but not for the class. Oh, also judicious, I accidentally made gold bricks. And I really love this pattern. Check that out. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for, but I really want to use it at some point. The only hindrance is quartz. I'm very uncertain where to get raw quartz from. Like, from village traders, I can... Ooh, I found gold. From village traders, I can get... What's it called? Quartz blocks. But I don't really have a way of farming quartz for porcelain. Copper, I don't need copper. I do need charcoal though. Which one did I put that in? Let's see. Oh, that was one of the other things. Oh. Crying obsidian. How do I make it? obsidian in a blast furnace for refined obsidian. And then do I get... Is refined obsidian the same as crying obsidian? I don't even see Hoglin trades listed here. Let's make a couple more trapdoors. In vanilla, to get crying obsidian, it's one of the Hoglin trades, but I don't see Hoglin trade listed on this. But like, that doesn't mean that it's not there. It could just not be showing up in JEI. And there are recipes that require crying obsidian. Okay. We're gonna get that class. Should I take it the whole way since I have them? Why not? I can't believe I'm using full blocks of gold just for a trapdoor. Is there a gold trapdoor? It's in supplementaries and it's doesn't have a recipe. Hey Judicious, I found another item that doesn't have a recipe. And it's used to craft industrial shock activated trapdoors and rustic shock activated trapdoors. And netherite trapdoors. But it itself doesn't have one. I will write them down right now. I don't mean to, like, whirlwind discover recipes. Alright, gold trapdoor. Oops. Crying obsidian. I'm just gonna write all thermal series. Wait, that's the recipe for trapdoors? I'll try it. Because that does not make sense to use one entire gold block for a trapdoor. That's a pressure plate. That's gold bars. 4 gold bars and 4 upper right squares. Nope. For upper left. Nope. Not bottom left. Not bottom right. That's a trapdoor. Or not a trapdoor, a pressure plate. I mean, for now, I'm just not gonna do that because that's too expensive. I'm just gonna leave that like that for now. Why do I keep putting that in there? Okay, cleaning up my inventory for a second. So we got 2 books down. What should I make the next 2 out of? Well, the next one's a paperback. So the next one's gonna be really simple. I just need 2 rows of a white block. I'm thinking I'm gonna use the stems again. Backpack? Oh, is the server crashing? Oh, may have a lag spike. Okay, just making sure, because my bag wouldn't open. I'll use this opportunity to have a sip of my drink and to let everyone know, or remind everybody rather, to, if you're enjoying this, give me a follow, because I really want you to come back. And if you do follow, I will name a mob in the world after you in my build, because there's gonna be so many animals, so many villagers, etc. Little incentive for follows to be a part of this big build. Also, starting July, which is in just a few days. When is that? I should know these facts, but I don't. Yeah, in 4 days, I'm gonna start making armor stand statues for everybody who subscribes starting then. I'm not doing it now because I need time for them to work. Like, not to work, but like, the Twitch reset is on the 2nd of every month, so I need to make sure that the list is up to date. Oh, I already know it, Judicious. Remember, I followed Hermitcraft for years. As a huge Zombie Cleo fan. No recipe in JEI. Nothing popping up so far. Nope. It didn't take. Scaffolding recipe? What? We have different ones? Oh, I like the deadwood scaffolding. I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry. Hey, flax fiber's listed in it now. Scaffolding's changed. Okay, scaffolding has all those. There was an update in supplementaries today. Okay. Like I said, it's not a big deal. It's not like that build is going anywhere. It's just gonna be looming here forever. Okay. I was getting distracted. I need more of these, and then I can show you, Judicious, the difference here. I'll check the thermal. Thermals are still here. I like the refined fuel color. Like, these are really cool colors if you could build with them. It probably just needs a server restart, dude. Colorize? Oh. Is this the way it's supposed to be? Is this the recipe you changed it to? White, black, blue, green, and red? With tons of different stones on cycle? Okay. I'll give that a shot in a moment. It's a good thing I raised my mass production of red, blue, and green. Gauntlet? Probably not a fit for this pack. Ignore the sound of the golems dying. So, Judicious, this is what I was talking about with the stems. This is what they look like now with the top, but you can't get the old style anymore. And if you place them against the side, well, I guess you could just place it against the side, but you can't get it. I believe you, but really not a fit for this pack. Alright, so this one's going to be a paperback. And it's going to be smaller than the others. Oof, I'm going to need so many of those. Which wrench are you talking about? Block carpentry wrench? I'll try it, I can craft it. Crescent hammer? Well, it looks like the chisel and bit one rotates blocks. It's not doing anything, though. Neither of these are working. Alright, I'll try... Crescent hammer. Iron rod. I can't craft it. It's an end rod with 2 iron. I haven't been to the end yet, so I can't craft it. I keep forgetting to close that. I believe you that you didn't make it. I believe you that I'll be unkillable, but there's nothing to fight that can kill me. We only have vanilla, like, basic vanilla mobs. There's nothing so strong that I'll die. Almost all of my deaths so far have been either lag or me falling off of something while holding shift. Okay, red mushroom, not an ideal... Oh, well, thanks for dropping that. Let's try it out. So that rotates it, but it doesn't rotate the pattern. And I'm glad it doesn't have durability. I wonder what these other wrenches do now. Okay, you go there. I'll keep the dirt on me. Now we need another... We need a block to be pages. Yeah, it's the basic vanilla block, Judicious. It's... I don't see why they didn't give a recipe for it. Okay. Can I rotate the beige wallpaper? Nope. Yeah, links don't work here. Judicious, is there a way to rotate the wallpaper? Because the wallpaper block would be so cool if it wasn't always vertical. Where's... I had the other wrench in here. Only this was horizontal. Maybe white stained wood. Let's give that a shot. I thought that I had white growing. That's light gray. Well, I guess I'm using the bone meal. And I have a little in here. Alright, that's as much as I can make, so hopefully it's enough. Alright. Back to making books. Oh. That was planned. That was 100% planned. Okay. So this can probably go, and we'll start the paper back here. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Is that good? Is that a good size? I won't really know until I toss this down. And light it up. Now let's check over here. Yeah, that's a good size. Now, where's my bit bag? Bag. There it is. Let's make that. What color should the outside of the paperback be? What are some colors that we got that we can play with? Maybe the red mushroom block. We have a lot of this. Yeah, I think that'll be a nice color difference. Okay. So here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna place 2 down, and let's do 3. Same material. There we go. So the bag will hold all of our bits, which is basically what we're using. Bits are the pixels of the blocks. Then we switch this, whoops, to replace. So we're under replace mode, so we're gonna replace the layer and drawn region. So that means if I draw a line, it's going to replace all of the blocks in that line. Now this book is going to be completely covered over by the next book. So I'm just going to add the tiniest detail, because that's what I do. Maybe we should do 2. Oh, too far. Let's do 2. There we go. That's nice. I need that 1 pixel. And now you see why I love chisel and bits. Look how easy this is. And now we have a book that is impossible to have been made any other way. Let's do the spinous 3. And then this whole side. Up. So, Control Z. Okay, can't do that. For whatever reason, this decided to be a butt all of a sudden. Probably because I rounded the corner. Actually, I think it's because other mod shortcuts keep popping up. Alright, there's that. There's that. I don't know how I ended up with all these extra yellow terracotta, but that's fine. Wait, am I out? No, I'm not. Condense and combine. Replace. Okay, replace. Drawn region. Right after I was just praising you, you had to go and do this. Normally I do all of this in a chisel and bit workshop, but I don't have one of those built on this server yet. It's supposed to fill from your hand. I don't know why it's... Okay. That is wrong. They're different. Why are they different, though? Okay. Why are they different? Place, drawn region. Yeah, you're wrong. You are not the right block. Okay. Be the right block. Please be the right right block. Wait. How do I know which one is the proper one? Yeah, I'm aware of that. So you go. But I can't identify which one of these. So I know that's not the right one. Also, whenever I control Z, it zooms, which I need to change that now. Zoom can be control tilde. You know what? You're right. Let's just scrap all of these, because I don't know. There we go. Same texture, same material. Boom. Now, that should only be the mushroom block. I need to make more scaffolding. Okay. Please. Replace. There we go. So, not just books are gonna be the main thing of this library that I'm building. Wait. So there's also gonna be other things. So, I mentioned that there was gonna be paths with... Oh, why did I shift? Paths with the tabletop. So, in conjunction with that, I would like to make large candles as the street lights. And I want to do, like, fantasy-inspired... what's the word? Office supplies? Wait, why did I toss those? This one was 3 total. So at some point, like, there's going to be an inkwell. There's gonna be more fantasy pop-up books. than you would figure. Like, I think, oh, I can tell you right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 book builds, not counting candles, lanterns, book and quill. Well, I guess book and quill is a bad example. An easel. I got tons of things like that, all planned out, that I'm excited to use, to build. The horse stable, I want to build several of them, and I think they're one of my favorite builds out of my concept drawings. Since I wanted to do the horses right, I put a little extra time in. What happened here? Not close enough. Let's get one more of these. Wait, I learned that lesson. Okay, I can't identify which one of those is which, so they all get jumped. But yeah. So I have those as an idea. The horse one I'm pretty proud of and excited to get working on. I don't want to name too many of them to give them away or to spoil them. But I'm starting out strong, at least I feel I am. This is going to be pretty fantastic build, but this is going to take me several streams. And if you're the type who really love progress, this is going to be a slow one. For example, I still have 2 more books to make before I even start on the main component of this build. But that's one of those things that I feel will stand out and will make this a notable thing. Like, whoops. Oh, is that 3? Okay, let's just do one more here then. Well, no, I don't want one more. I want one less. Good thing when you replace, it actually refills it in your inventory. Alright, so that's 2, that's 2, that's 3. Wait, one of them is sticking out. Which one of you's poking out? Alright, it doesn't matter. That's 2. That's 2. It goes, wraps the whole way around. Okay. So let's put all of this away. Tear down the dirt and see how the paperback is looking. I'm not gonna have too many paperbacks because they're gonna be used sparingly. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Hello, spider. Give me your string. So you can't really see it from down here, but you will eventually. Ah, that's so cool. We're making progress, boys. We're making progress. Okay, so the next one is another 4 tall block. I'm gonna put that away. Hey, wait. Okay, that was weird. Okay, all of that's been put away. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Okay. What color are we gonna make the next one? The one after this is gonna be the burgundy one. The one that I was working on last night. So we got green, yellow, red. Maybe just a gray. How about gray? Or what other colors do we have? I don't want to use that forest one yet. Maybe pink? Well, the pink's gonna go under the burgundy, so I'd rather a contrasting color. And then the thing built popping out of the burgundy one is blue, so I don't want to use that to draw attention away from it. So... I mean, I do have a lot of pink. The pink shouldn't contrast too much. Since I want to use the blue... I'm thinking black. Black would probably be best. Or gray. I have all this. But I guess it depends on the color of the pages we use. Let's see. What do you think? What color should the next book be? Not stone gray. Come on, JAI. I can't separate just the terracotta, can I? So Which one of these? Won't contrast with the magenta. I don't have access to wool yet, so I can't use that. And I can't make wool. What do we got in the way of concrete? I don't want it to be too vibrant. Oh. JAI today is not messing around when I spell things wrong. Did I grow the coral color? Because that would be a good one. I don't think I'm growing that flower, though. I am not. Oh, I don't even have the flower. I didn't even pick it up. I know. I should have picked it up when I saw it. Maybe lavender? That'll give us a warm color in contrast to the red and the other one, and it's still pretty pale. How do I make it? Lavender dye? There we go. White and purple. How much white do I have left? I got a good amount. And I can make more purple. Let's go with 14 lavender. And then if we need more, I can come back and make more. Okay, not everyone fight over this bed. Okay. And then I have gravel and sand in here. And I can make lavender concrete powder. Did I leave the thing? Hope I did. I did. Oh, Grandpa. Thanks for the string. I have the best grandpa. Hey, Judicious, if you're still around, lavender concrete and the cauldron doesn't work. And cauldron. There we go. Old-fashioned way. It's fine though. It gives me time to spend. Gives me the ability to spend time with Grandpa. Yeah, I think this color would be nice next to next to the burgundy. I specifically want the burgundy to contrast with the blue, the light blue porcelain. It took me a moment to remember what the color was. It's possible. With how often you sit and you type for hours on end. Typos are bound to happen. What do you think, Grandpa? Grandpa's AI is just a little bit slow, but we still love him anyway. You're doing good, Grandpa. Oh, the paperback from this side looks so cool. Okay, so we have to shift this book forward. Okay, no problem. Okay, so this one is gonna pretty much sit the same way that the green one on the bottom does. Wait. Not you. You. Over. And then I want to take it one more over. Can I reach? There we go. I'll correct the top of this one once we get there. Yeah, let's end it like this. One more. Oh wait, no, not one more. There we go. Hoping this one turns out well. I'm gonna need a lot more lavender. Okay. Thank you for finding that so quickly. Oh wait, do I have... Yeah, I have some more of the green left. I'm gonna need a lot more lavender. How much did I make? Can make 20 more. Okay. Hey, wait, did I upgrade that? Okay, yeah, I did. Okay. Now... Let's start with 64. That's not 64. That's a lot more than 64. I don't know why I assumed 64 would pop out. I'm also gonna need some of this. Need some of this. What up, Grandpa? Thanks for the strength. Now we just chill for a bit. I imagine that I'll use this color again in the future, which is why I don't mind that I'm making so much. Just so everyone is aware, I do only have approximately 1 hour remaining to stream today. I'm gonna have an early day ahead of me tomorrow, so I can't be on too much tonight. But that means I have more time tomorrow. Which, I haven't made up my mind yet if I'm gonna play more of this tomorrow, or start Mighty Gunvolt. Twitter friend of mine told me that I could probably beat it in like the first one in like 2 hours and the second one in like 5. So that may be on the docket tomorrow to, like, you know, change things up a little. I'm not gonna convert the last of that powder yet. Judicious, one of the things that I found that I really like about the new Tinkers is that the slime sling has durability now. I've had to actually repair it. You would think that I would not appreciate that, but I do, because it gives it value over just something that is an infinite source. It's actually kind of cool. I like that. Gameplay speaking, that is. Oh, I need brown mushroom, not that. Brown mushroom block. Okay, so that's like that. We can walk behind here. I'll deal with the trap plate tomorrow. Yep, we can walk around. I like that you can also walk on the rim of the book. Okay. So far, this is looking good. Am I out of dirt again? Oh. I forgot that I don't have auto resock in, because it kept messing me up. Okay. This is all gonna need to become... I think I could get away with just using mushroom block here, since it's not on the edge. Whoops. Okay. And then I need my chisel and bit out again. Okay. So this one is going to be plain. And this just replaces the top part of the block. Plain only replaces that particular level. Am I out again? Okay, those are different. I'm not messing with those. Same region. Okay. I like the little polka dot. Wait, what? Why does that have a chip taken out of it? Replace drawn plane. Apparently, I accidentally cut a chip out somewhere. Well, I know where, but at some point. There we go. Alright. Replace. Come on, lag. Okay. Well, this is a huge lag spike. So, sip of my water. And like all of our other lag breaks, if you're watching this now or on the VOD and you're enjoying it, or you want to see where this build goes, or you want to follow more information about the pack, please consider giving me a follow. Yeah, that's all I got. I was gonna add more, but then I was just like, there's no reason in pointing all of that out. As I did mention earlier, every new follow becomes a mob somewhere in my build, be it a villager, one of the bees in my hive, etc. It will never be a creature that I kill. I don't think I pointed that out. So you're gonna permanently live in my build. And if I run out of creatures, then I'm just gonna start putting people's names on the books. I think that's a fun incentive to follow, as well as come by and check on yourself, see how you're doing. Ooh, this is a big one. Judicious, is this lag spike an update, or am I crashing? Okay. Just gonna eat a second. Lavender concrete. That's the edge, right? No, that's the edge. Kind of want to swap that. Should I swap that? Well, then it'll look like I'm just alternating just for the sake of alternating. I don't want to do that. Do I have any more of the stairs? I don't. So then that was my computer being a butt. That was a huge lag spike though. I don't know why. My upload and all of that was supposedly in good condition. Whoop. I'm gonna have to get another shovel, or not shovel, pickaxe soon. I'm upset I lost one of my really, really good equipment villagers. It was, crap, what's the word for it? Not fortune. It was unbreaking efficiency X. It was 4 and 5. Or 3. It was unbreaking 3 and efficiency 5. That's what it was. Sorry, I was also trying to math in my head how many more of these blocks that I was gonna need, and the answer is a lot more. Probably one more stack. While I am happy at the progress of my stack of books, I'm also slightly disappointed that I didn't get to the main book yet. Hey, Grandpa. I swear I don't visit you just because I have concrete. I actually want to visit you, Grandpa. So the more that I think about it, I do need to do some resource gathering. So maybe tomorrow I will do Gunburst or one of them. And then... or Gunvolt, sorry. And then... start the main book on Tuesday. Because I should have more free time Tuesday. Not that I won't have free time tomorrow, but I know my energy levels are going to be too low to play a game like this. Because I got to be up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Oops. Oh man, thinking about it makes me already not want to wake up that early. Wow. Well, in my opinion, and this is my humble opinion, building streams should be more chill. And I'll give an entire speech on creativity and all of that next time, because I am running low on time for right now. Oh yeah, that is so early for me. Yeah, I'm talking about Minecraft also, Schmagegi. I honestly believe that building in Minecraft should be slow and relaxing. Low energy. I want more stems. Oh, wait, we have the drawers going. Oh wait. Hey Judicious, do mushroom stems not come from the drawers? It's only the tops? I didn't expect that. Oh, not F. So I have 3 for 11. Oh, okay. I was just making sure. Yeah, I remember you told me a while ago that... Oh, nope, a fly. Get out of here, fly. I remember a while ago you told me that you added mushrooms, which was why I left those. And then I just kind of set them up right before stream and forgot to check on them this entire time. Oh, that was one of the things that I forgot to mention. Since this is a fantasy pop-up base, like fantasy pop-up book base, I wanted to lean into the Wonderland and the mushroom biome portion of it. So anywhere that I would normally have a tree, I'm gonna build a mushroom. And I have... Hold on, let me check my notes real quick. I have... Let me move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... 22 mushroom shapes. Oh, it's the vanilla one. Hold on. I'll go check. It's called just mushroom stem. But the mod adds specific ones for red and brown. They look exactly the same, but their pattern is different. So like red mushroom stem, but in vanilla it's just mushroom stem. So yeah, anywhere there's normally a tree in one of my builds, not anywhere, because I'm still gonna have some trees, right? Some trees, some bushes and stuff. F3 and H. F3 and H. So that's the vanilla one. Right? So that's the vanilla one that should be in it. But when I harvest, I get red mushroom stems or brown mushroom stems. I'm not getting the vanilla ones. F3 and H. Mushroom stem. I don't know what info you want though. I don't know what F3 and H is supposed to do, but it just keeps activating my step up and my search. Okay, so do I have to? I have Silk Touch. F3 and H. Advanced tooltips. Okay. That I thought you were saying to do it in JEI. Mushroom stem. This is Mine Colonies consumable. Mushroom stem. Hold. It's listed as Mine Colonies, the vanilla one. And then these are red mushroom stems and brown mushroom stems. That's weird that it's listed as mine colonies. Do I have enough? I have nowhere near enough. Wait, you can eat the maggots? Ew. Well, that clears it out of the inventory one way. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna need to cut down so many more. But it's gonna look cool. That's all that matters. Looking good is what this is all about. Also, I forgot to mention it, but when I finish each of these builds, I'm going to share my sketches. I was even thinking about doing a little watercolor for each one, because I'm really feeling this theme. And I had a lot of fun doing the sketches. And I still need to practice my watercolor. Okay. I have been really lazy on watercolor practice. I literally haven't opened up my watercolor book in 4 months. I can't believe it's already been 4 months since I last practiced watercolor. Oh, so one of my core building philosophies is never to build everything flat, but this concept only works because this is a top of a massive table, right? Essentially. So everything has to be flat, which is why that I'm building stacks of books to add the elevation. Does that make sense? So as the pop-up books are appearing, all of this will be flat, yes, but there would be tons of different elevation in the books and the things popping out of the books. Lag spike again, and everything looks fine on my end, except Minecraft itself is not responding. I need to figure out what's going on with this. I don't want to do an entire full Windows reinstall because Java has been freaking out if I play too long. Oh, this one is you? Okay, just making sure. You just broke a thing? another note real quick. Alright. Let's get some more stems. I want to at least finish that book. But the whole table concept is also why I don't mind just clearing these out and not worrying about anything else, because I'm gonna have to clear them eventually anyway. That's fine, dude. Like, there's no reason to push it if you're getting frustrated. I don't mind harvesting mushrooms. I'm just trying to use as many different blocks as I can, just so that way we can figure things out like this. It's all in the trial and error portion. I'm in zero rush. The server's not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. And this is going to be my greatest build yet. With how much thinking this build took, this better be my best yet. That one night of insomnia and going into work, whew. And like, that's not because I couldn't think of the build or anything. I was just focusing on that because it's better to focus on something and progress at something than to just lay there unable to sleep or to be at work and just dead tired. Alright. I'm slowly getting my chops back with the slime sling. Nope. You can't be that way. You need to be this way. Alright, is that perfectly lit up? Let's move this over. Just being safe. Wait, did I really have just enough? I did. I really truly had just enough to get that done. Okay. Gonna take one more pass around here. And then once I start adding the details, like the words and signs and pictures to the spines of the books, the chickens, all the little details on this. Thank you so much, Team Kill. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna jot you down right now for an armor stand, and judicious also. Because I know both of you reset at the end of the month, so I want to make sure that I get you guys. Oh, that might be a deal breaker, team kill. Fish told me no possessions, and I'm kind of feeling that. So if I have no possessions, I can't pay for anything. I'm just gonna live there. That was what we discussed. He never said I had to pay to just live there, but he was specific in no possessions. He straight up said that I couldn't own things. What do you think of my books? No, I think that, like, I don't know, I'll do some gardening or something. I'm gonna have to eat somehow, so if I'm not farming my own food, but, like, I can't own it or possess it, it's gonna be yours, so as the feudal lords you guys are, you're gonna have to come and take it from me whenever you want. I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna work. If I can't own things, how will I eat? I'll have to ask him. But I just figured it was like a feudal lord situation where if I do end up owning something, then you guys also own it, or more specifically him. Well, I'm gonna have to grow it. And then you own the land, so then you own the food that I'm eating. I think you guys only have to protect me from other feudal lords. So as long as no more of those come around. I don't understand the rules of this. All I know is I'm not allowed to own things. But Team Kill, check out my books. I gotta get that down. I like them. My favorite is the tiny little paperbacks stuffed in the middle. Like, you can't even see it from down here. It's so cute. But you did join at the end of my stream, and I feel bad for that because this is like the third or fourth in a row where you joined as I was calling it quits. But I do want to get a few good screenshots to post because that is something that I need to start doing. About a month ago, Twitch mobile app changed the way notifications work. So you have to actually go in and manually, claim it, like activate it. Which I just found out, like, just a couple days ago. Hey, he hasn't killed a stream yet. Wait for Back for Blood if he ends up getting it. There would be no stopping him from using bad words. You are getting it? I'm happy you're getting it. Do you know if Fish is getting it? limited swearing. Twitch is cracking down on a lot of things, and it's impossible to know from day to day what those things are. It's more frequency, which is weird. Like, you can say a lot of really, really bad things, but if you say them with too much frequency, that seems to be one of the things Twitch isn't very happy about. And I'm not sure why. Okay. So, as you can see, this is one of the new things that I want to start doing at the end of streams. So before stream, the invite tweet. After stream, build updates, if there is a build update. So that way I can share all of the cool things that I'm working on here. That might be the change. I just remember that it was in the Twitch app itself. They basically implemented the bell system from YouTube. I just don't remember how to activate it. But, that being said, if you're not already following me, give me a follow. If you're watching the VOD, thank you so much. Give me a follow. And for every follow that I get, one of the villagers, animals, mobs, anything that I'm not going to kill will be named after you, as well as put into a book. Not as well as, but when I run out of creatures to name, you'll be named in a book. Subscribers get statues, and I think that's it. Tomorrow I'll be streaming in the afternoon Eastern time. I'll be playing Mighty Gunvolt Burst 2. And on Tuesday, I should be back for more Minecraft. You know what, Shmagegi? Just because you've been a super strong follower, I know just the perfect mob for you. It's just, you just gotta give me a little bit of time because I gotta capture it. They're in a very far away place, and that's gonna be hard for me to get. So, once again, thank you all. I super appreciate all of you, and I'll see you next time.